beautiful day in Montreal, Canada, where the sun is shining. I missed you guys yesterday. I took a day off because I needed it. I wanted to spend some quality time with my daughter. Let's get to it. I already put a beautiful pasta already in the water. But before we get into that, today we're going to do a Veal Marsala. It's very simple. It's easy. But before we do that, what do? Our premier tells us to drink. So let's drink. Huh? Tonight is a nice Veal Marsala. Amarone, thank you, Marco. Gorgeous, gorgeous day outside. I hope everybody's enjoying some time with their family on the balcony. Because we can't go anywhere else, right? We're going to the balcony, in the backyard, the front yard. We can do anything else, right? So might as well just enjoy the little time that we have. And let's get this going. So today I got the tablier on because, beautiful. I got the tablier on because sometimes Marsala sauce splashes a little bit, so I want to make sure that I don't get it all over me. So, to my wonderful cameraman compatriot, to all of you back home, cheers. That's gonna go great with today's dish. Okay, like I said, I got pasta already in there. I'm gonna do mine today with rapini. Rapini, you wash it, rinse, put it in hot water, let it boil, and that's about it. Let it reduce for about 10 minutes, not more than that. By the time we're done with our Marsala, the baby's ready to go. So, spaghetti in there. What do we need? We're gonna get some olive oil straight in here, nice and hot, just to deglaze the pan properly in here. Get it all nice and warm. Veal Marsala, beautiful veal. Amazing, guys. Barry Meats, everybody knows them. They are the best in the business. So how do we do a Veal Marsala? Flour, put some salt. Salt. Not that white stuff. The nice Himalaya stuff. Okay? Nobody likes me that I say the name of the salt, so I'll just say the pink stuff. Next, pepper. Ground pepper. Put some pepper in there. And what else, guys? We all want a little kick, right? What do I put in everything, guys? Smoked paprika. Put this stuff on everything. I like to get it in there nice. Nice little coat. And what are we going to do with it? We're going to take it and we're just going to shake it up a little bit, all right? Just going to shake it up. Nothing crazy. Then, grab our thongs. Not those type of thongs, ladies. Just the regular thongs. And you bread it nice. Flip it over. You don't want them to hang out too much in this flour because you don't want it to dry. You don't want it to absorb all that, and you want to flour it and you want to put it right into your pan. You want to get it done, ready to go. All right? So, what you can do is you can just dust them off just a little bit. Dust them off just a little bit. Done. Give it a little quick seasoning. Salt. Pepper. Both sides. And now she's ready to go in the pan. Follow me here. A little bit more olive oil in here. A little bit more olive oil. Now, these 30 seconds on each side, roughly, give or take. Gonna get just a little color in them. All right? That little sizzling is nice because you're gonna get that little color in there. Let's check on our pasta. Rapinis, salted water. It's gonna be a beautiful dish, guys. Beautiful dish. Okay. Get that color in there. Okay. This we're gonna put on the side. Don't need it. Done. Clean up our area. Work table, workstation, guys. It'll be a simple dish today, guys. A very simple dish. I'm gonna get another dish out. One for plating. One to put my veal. That's it. That's all you want. Just want that little color. Don't want more than that. Okay, 30 seconds, 1 minute on each side. Make sure everything is good. Now, we're gonna test our pasta. Everybody wants to watch me boil water and pasta. Al dente. That's what you want. Anything more than that, pointless. Don't need it. Don't want it. No good. There's a nice little Sicilian Marsala, and you want the imported stuff. You don't want that American stuff. You want the proper Italian. There we go. Now we got some color in there. We're going to put them on the side. It's going to rest. Okay? We're going to bring it up to heat just a little bit. Now this is nice and hot. What do? We're gonna add a little bit of butter. Then our mushrooms, portobello mushrooms, thinly sliced. Thin. Get these guys all nice in there. Beautiful. Done with them. What else do we want? Some chives. Get them in there. All nice. Cut thin. Paper thin. Razor sharp thin. What else, guys? A little bit of garlic. Huh? I'm not going to sit there and start chopping garlic because nobody wants to watch me chop garlic. You guys don't like that stuff. So I'll do it when I have time. What else do we need here, guys? Let this come to a boil. It's going to reduce. We're going to add a little bit more olive oil. Just a little bit, not too much. We're going to get some color in this bad boy. Now, where the magic is going to happen. Going to get these guys just to give it a nice simmer, mix all this stuff. Remember, this guy's always hot, okay? Get them all nice. Once they come to a color, I'm going to bring up the heat. We're going to prep. We're going to get some thyme in there, guys. Got a little bit of thyme, fresh thyme. Everything is fresh. Slide it out one by one, okay? Just gotta get the leaves of them. You don't want the sticks, but it's okay if you get a little bit of sticks. You don't want all that sticks. You just pull it out fresh. Everything is fresh, guys. What else do you want in there? You want some fresh oregano, okay? I pre-chopped this oregano. Let's get some fresh oregano in there. Now, what else do you want to do here, guys? We're gonna check this out. She's coming nice. Just gonna wait for these mushrooms to get a little bit more color on there. Check out the pasta. Alright. Pasta's done. We're going to drain them. Now, pasta, very simple. I have 2 strainers already in my sink. I'll show you why. Strain the pasta, get them out of the way. Don't need them anymore. However, you're going to let it all drip nice. Okay? Let it all drip nice. Hold it nice. And now, these guys are ready to receive some marsala. Now, the marsala is an alcohol base, right? We all know that. So she's going to flame. So, what you don't want to do is pour it all in one shot. You want that pan to deglaze. So you hold your pan, be careful. You're going to flame up a bit. Okay? And you want that alcohol to reduce. While it's deglazing the pan, then you add a little bit more. If you add it all in one shot, it's just too much for it to handle. There we go. Beautiful. Oh, those mushrooms are going to come in nice. You smell it. Oh, that's amazing. Marsala. Nice Sicilian. Now we're going to use half a cup of chicken broth. Not more than that. Wait till all this is evaporated, the flame goes out, then you bring the chicken broth in there. Okay? Get this out of the way. Now this is all going to come to a nice boil. These bad boys come in. And it's going to reduce. Kind of want to get it like a syrupy type, you know? A little bit of syrup. What else do you want to add in there, boys? Nothing. You don't want anything else. Now, we're going to make some more space. What else do we need? We're going to plate our pasta. A little bit of salt. Yes, salt on our pasta. And I'll explain you why. Because all the water is now draining. A little bit of pepper. Okay, we'll get pepper going. What else? We're going to take our olive oil. Straight into the strainer, guys. You don't do it anywhere else. Put it in the strainer. You get some nice fresh olive oil. 3 people here today. Cameraman, my daughter, myself. So I did a nice little, good portion of little spaghetti that we're going to put on the side. Alright, now all these drippings are going to come down together. Now what are we going to do? We're going to put some fresh Parmesan cheese on it. Now this is just going to stay in there nice. We're going to coat it and then we're going to prep it on the dish. Just going to leave it there. Alright, just leave it in there while the marsala is coming to a boil. Okay? Yeah. Just leave it there. Grab your tongs, guys. Grab your tongs all nice. Mix it in there nice. Okay? Now, they do something, we're going to try it because everybody says I'm not fancy enough. It's fine, I'm not fancy. I'm not that type of fancy guy. But they say use a fork. So I'll dig in with the fork, eh? I'll dig in with the fork. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to roll that spaghetti all nice in there, eh? Roll it because we want a nice small portion of spaghetti. And look at that, look how nice that is. Now, when it comes to the top and stuff like that, you bring it nice just to your plate like that. And look at that. Beautiful. Love that. Now, this is coming down, it's reduced. What do? We bring our veal, bring them back in the marsala. Get them all nice and hot. And get those mushrooms on there. Beautiful, huh? Look at that. Now, all those flavors, they're all coming together. Now, let it sit in there. It gets very nice. Once he's in it, shut it off. Let it cool down. It's gonna simmer, it's gonna shrink. Our rapinis are done. We're gonna start plating. I told you I had 2 strainers in here today. One for the pasta and one for the rapinis. I'm gonna plate. Look at that. Beautiful rapinis. Gorgeous. Get all that water out. You don't want water here now, guys. You don't want water. Gonna get them out of the way. I'm done with this guy. Don't want him anymore. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna plate it. I like rapinis over spinach. Rapinis give it a little bit more of a big, bold, you know, it's tastier. It's got, you know, freshness that I really enjoy. Put this guy on the side. Don't need him anymore. He's done. Now, la pièce de résistance, our veal marsala, guys. We're gonna grab this guy. Oh, so nice. And you're just gonna ever so gently apply it nice. Look at that. Look at these bad boys. Shingle them. Shingle means one on top of each other, if you don't know that term. Then you're gonna come and grab some more of that sauce and pour it in there, just nice. Just get some mushrooms in the dish, eh? Just to give it some, little bit of a kick. Take a little bit more of your masala sauce, pour it right on top ever so gently. Look at that. And you put that on the side. Now, you wanna do something really cool, something really nice. You wanna finish up? Put a little bit of green. Put some parsley, fresh basil, whatever you want, whatever like you feel like it. Put a little green on your plate. Finish it with a nice little Parmesan right on top. Look at that. How beautiful is that dish today? Gorgeous. This is what you call a total success. Veal Marsala in a nicely drizzled olive oil with Parmesan cheese. I love every single body. I missed you guys yesterday. It was different without you, but I love you all. Cheers to everybody. Remember, you guys are in need. Give us a call through our sponsors, La Berbera and Cooking with Sandra. We're feeding 24 kids a day, guys. I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care.